Hi everyone, we did a project using two sensors and the XilinxFPGA Spartan 3E. We detected motion as well as gas density in the room, and we displayed some message on a hyperterminal. We used a motion sensor. It is an PIR. It works with the body heat, so if there is going to be heat changing in the room, it will detect the motion. As for the gas sensor, the sensor is MQ9, and it detects methane as well as CO gas. And whenever the limit of the gas goes above some amount, it will send the external interrupt to the board. This is the flowchart of our program. You can see in here how the whole project is connected together and works. This is the gas sensor that I talked about. There are two parts to our gas sensor. One is the output of the gas sensor goes through an amplifier, then through ADC, analog to digital converter. And in here, after the output of ADC, it calculates the amount of the gas in the room, and based on that amount, if it's increasing, it start counting up some LEDs, and the opposite, if the amount is decreasing, it's going to count down. As far as the motion sensor, which is the PIR, as I mentioned, if there is going to be any movement, when the motion detects it, it's going to send an external interrupt to the board, and LED number 2 on the board will turn on, and we are going to send a warning message through the serial port. That's going to be done by Microblaze. Microblaze is an embedded processor on the FPGA board. So for gas sensor, it works the same as the motion sensor. The only difference is that the gas sensor is going to send the external interrupt only when the limit of the gas density in the room goes above some defined value. Now I'm going to do a demo of our project to see how it actually works. So this is the hyperterminal that I talked about. We showed the message on it. I'm going to clear the hyperterminal. You can see there is nothing showing in here. However, if someone moves their hand in front of the sensor, as you can see, there is going to be a message displayed on the hyperterminal, as well as LED number 2 is going to turn on the board. After a few seconds, it turns off. And now I'm going to show you the gas sensor. So using a lighter, I'm going to induce some methane gas. You can see when it detects that gas, is going to show a message on the hyperterminal, as well as LED number 3 turns on. And that is the whole project. Thank you so much for watching.